Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Tila and I'm back at it again. Welcome back to my channel. And on this channel, we bring all that is positive with open arms. And for those of you who have been with me, riding with me, hi, welcome back. And please don't forget to go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below, as well as hit that notification bell so you'll be able to see videos like this every week. And of course, you can go ahead and follow me in all my social media platforms. It will be in the description down below. Alright you guys, without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. Alright you guys, so in my last video we talked about me being a pescatarian and all that good stuff. But if you guys haven't already seen it, please go ahead and check that out. So it's been a long week. Yes, it has. But I feel like it's been like that every single week, every single day. Okay? I mean, I don't know, like out of the blue, it just came to me and like, I just thought about this one moment a long time ago, when I just got off of work and it was a long day at work. You know, this is like several years ago. I don't know what year it was, girl, but she was then, girl, okay? She was over there. And so like it basically wasn't a good day. You know, I don't know what happened that day, but I just knew that it wasn't a good day. So, you know, around this day, it was like around 9ish, 10 at night. It was a really cold night. You know, she was really cold and she was raining, girl. She was like off and on, you know, she a cold night. I was on my way to the bus stop, you know, headed to the bus stop. You know, I'm thinking about my day in my head as I'm walking to the bus stop, and I'm like, yo, I tried to be positive. I tried to, you know, all of these things, girl, okay? I try. I was listening to music, you know, trying to uplift myself, trying to bring life back into my life, knowing I was going through it. You know, I was just going through the motions, girl. I was going through the gigs, girl. I just wasn't having it. And on top of that, girl, I was, girl, you know. So, I'm hitting it. You know, putting on my motivational songs, you know, any type of music that just will uplift and motivate me. So I'm on my way to the bus stop and like, you know, it's whatever. So like as I get closer to the bus stop, you know, I noticed this guy. He was on the corner, on the ground, you know, shivering, you know, just going through it. He looked like he was going through it, you know. And so like when I said it was a cold night, it was a cold night, okay? And so like I'm walking, I'm getting closer to the seats, you know, and all I saw was someone's hand reach out and like try to, you know, get my attention. And so I'm like, okay, so I looked over and it was that guy that was on the ground shivering for his life, okay? And so it was a homeless man. He was, you know, on the ground, he was shivering, it was really cold. And so I take off my earphones and I'm like, hi, how may I help you? You know, like, hi. So he asks me, do you have something for me, you know, to keep him cold, like a jacket or something? And keep in mind, y'all, okay? I was wearing my favorite jacket that night. And all I had on me was like my dirty clothes in my bag. More like my dirty shirt. But you know, like, I wasn't gonna give someone something that was dirty. And in my head I knew I wasn't gonna give this person my favorite jacket, you know. And I know that sounds so messed up of me. I know it did, okay? I know it did. Okay? And so like I said, I'm sorry sir, but I don't have anything. And then, you know, he turns away and he's just going through. I felt really bad. I completely felt bad. I will not lie. And so I put my earphones back on and I decided to continue walking. So as I'm getting closer and closer to the bus stop, I knew at that moment what I just did was messed up. Come on. That was messed up because that is not who I am. And that's not what I'm about. And so like I was just going through it But in the back of my head, I kept saying, this is my favorite jacket. This is my favorite jacket. And I'm sorry. You know, I am sorry that I was thinking that. But it didn't really click to me. And then I was just like, you know what? I stopped where I was at the bus stop. And so, like, it just kept eating me up alive. It was just that guilt. But let me tell you, like, that's just not who I am. You know, that's just not who I am as a person and my character. And so, like, that already, for me, I was already disappointed in myself for even saying no. You know, for even saying no to someone who's actually in need of help. You know, and so, like, I took my earphones off. And so, yes, I took my jacket off. And I walked back to that man. And I simply, you know, I said, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. But here you go. And let me tell you how good I felt. That look on his face was priceless. He looked like, wow, like someone actually cared. And like, you guys, like, that right there was telling me that's who I, like, you know, that's my character. Because I genuinely like to help people the best that I can. You know, not the ones who expect things, okay? Those, that's a different story. And it wasn't like he was asking me for some money, which that would be a different story, okay? Because that's a little tricky, you know, when people start asking you money. Because you don't know what they're going to do with it, okay? But that's for another story, okay? I'm going to tell you about that later. But this one, he was just asking me for something to wear because he was cold. And at that point, I didn't care about my favorite jacket anymore already. You know, it was just like, I knew that I was going to go home to a roof over my head. And I knew that I have more clothes at home waiting. You know, oh, but yes, I had a tank top underneath, okay? So it wasn't like I had completely, like, just a bra. But, yeah, like, I just felt so good about that. But then at the same time, I felt bad because I had the nerve to even think like that. Like, how could I even thought about my possession of it being a favorite jacket when someone is here who just needs something to just keep him warm? And like, ever since that day, you guys, it was just, I never looked back. Like, in terms of, if someone reaches out their hand to me and asks me for help, I am going to help them regardless, you know, depending on the money situation, because, you know, it gets tricky. But it could be a sock, it could be anything. If someone needs, you know, especially a homeless man, you know, we all go through struggles, we all go through some things in our lives, and it's like, I just felt so appreciative of my life, even though sometimes I complain and all of these things about it. I am so thankful that, one, I am alive, two, I have food in front of me, I have a roof over my head, there's electricity, I have all these things that most people don't have. And it's just, ever since then, you guys, like, I just will never do that to myself and to another person again. So I say that to say, take an act of kindness. Be nice to someone. You know, reach out to people who needs help, you know, and like, or if something like that happens, you know, it's like, help them, you know. And you guys, be the light in their life. Be that positivity, that motivation, that drive in that person's life. You know, just bring light into a person's life without dimming yours, you know. And it's like, it's all about being positive, thinking positive. And I know this life is hard, trust me, okay? I know that. But it's just, there's so many beautiful things in life that we tend to forget. And for me, I always remind myself of these things. I always remind myself about a lot of things. Yes, I've been through hell. Yes, I've been through all of these shenanigans and all of this and all of that. I've seen way too much for a young person. You know, way too much. Which that's going to come out in other videos. But This is just an act of kindness, you guys. Just be nice to someone. Please help them, you know. Be that person that inspires others, that motivation to be a better you. For me, I don't try to be better than anybody else. The only person I'm trying to be better than is the person I was yesterday. So you guys, go ahead and reach out to the world. Spread love. Less hate. You know what I mean? This may be a little short, but I just needed to just come on here and get that off of my chest because you guys, it's serious out here. It's serious. Like, there's so many people who are struggling. There's just like, come on. Like, me, I'm all about positivity. I'm all about inspiration, you know. But in order for you to do that to other people, you have to do it to yourselves. Okay, because it took me a while to get to the person I am today in terms of spiritually, mentally, and all of that. You know, it took me a while. But one thing I will say, I've always been this loving person. I tend to always wear my love on my heart, on my sleeves. And yes, I'll get dished a lot. But you know what? That will not stop me from continuing to still show love to people, even when some of them don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Everyone deserves love. You know, I try to be the best that I can be because I know that the greater power is above us. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out, okay? And as well as subscribe, okay? Oh, I just want to tell you guys thank you guys so much. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you. And you guys, that is all for today's video. If you guys still want to see me talk about crazier things, please let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, I like how that just went vibe. Ooh, girl. Let me know in the comments below. No, but for real though, let me know. Alright, you guys, and please don't forget to go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below, as well as hit the notification bell so you'll be able to see videos like this every week. And of course, you can go ahead and follow me on all my social media platforms. It will be in the description down below. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, bye. Mwah.